Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, we got to talk about that pre-construction condo. This one, Simon's Residences in Primavera 2. We got to put down the completion of the 10% down. So, just so we have no shenanigans, you don't think I keep cash in the bank, do you? We got to put 10% down total. We already put down 1G. Now we got to put down the remaining 7,200. So I had to come to the bank, put some money in. So therefore, I figured I might as well do another video because we have a contract that I can show you now. And it's a sample, of course, but I'm going to give you guys some more details. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. Tifosi Optics. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. And as you can see, we're on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. And I want to thank you for being here. And please share the videos. This is to help other people because you never know what topic we're going to be talking about. And today, we got to still talk about the join button over here on the right hand side, because that's how you become a member of the channel. And I give you messages under the community tab specifically for members of the channel, and 1 or 2 videos per month specifically for members of the channel. And I want to thank everybody else in the subscribers. Thank you again, because we have reached over 12,000 subscribers. And now let's get to it, because you guys know how we do this. When we went to the Dominican Republic, we came back. You guys knew about Punta Cana Gardens. Some of you might not have even known that I got another one. Well, here's the other one that other people do know about who have seen previous videos. The second one, standalone, Simon's Residences. It's within Primavera Residences 2. It's in another complex, and because you guys know I keep you in the loop, you know about the $1,000 down. You know about what you're supposed to do after that. Within 30, 40, as it turns out, 60 days later, they want now to do the contracts with the lawyer, so now I have to send them the 10%. The property costs $82,000. Let me give you guys a recap in case some of you are new here. This is the Simon Residences within the Primavera Suites. All right? Primavera Residences 2 is what it's called. And I'm going to show you what that is. And I'm also going to show you the bank wire. You'll see it here on the screen. I'll just show it to you. All right? $82,000. For the penthouse unit up here up top, 240 square feet of an enclosure, as you can see up top. Remaining 500 square feet outside living space, outside of the enclosure. All to yourself when you own the 3rd floor. Everybody on 3rd floor. There's only 12 units here. Everybody on the 3rd floor gets a penthouse. That's 82 grand. The other 2-bedroom units, they are 70 grand, 72 grand. So if you buy a top penthouse unit at 82 grand, you got to put down $1,000. You guys already know about that. Then that means to complete the 10%, because 10% of 82,000 is 8,200. You got to send them wire $7,200 more to equal the 8,200. No credit check, no qualifying, no nothing, and nobody's stopping you, because now you have agreed that you're going to pay a set amount monthly for about another 24 months. That's going to make you have like a 30% down. Skin in the game. That means I'm going to have a 70% LTV, and that is if the price stays the same. If the price increases, and let's just say a 2-bedroom goes to 100 grand, that means my LTV just got reduced, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of 70% LTV, it's going to reduce a lot lower. So now I'll be able to get an easier loan that I can already get. So with no credit check, no qualifying, nobody stopping me, and nobody's coming to save me either. So here's what we got to do. That's the first part. Let me show you the floor plans. This is in the unit. I'm going to show you some other stuff as well, because a lot of you may not be up to speed on what's going on. This are renderings. This is the rooftop. And this is what they plan on doing. That's not what I'm going to be doing. You see there's a pool inside. So everybody has their own pool behind your own gates. Even though we have Primavera Residences 2. This is a rendering of what it's going to look like. It's small. It's probably 700 and, well, it's about 810, 809 square feet overall for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, penthouse unit. And they include the appliances for the kitchen. How about that? All right? Including the washer, dryer, combo. So that's a pretty good deal. And they don't include the top of the unit. Now, let's get something else straight. Somebody posted up today talking about they went and looked at the 10% off at Canarock. Now, I don't know what's going on around here, but normally I'm not usually going to say something unless I have information. So now Canarock, what they saw was Block A. Block A, 1-bedrooms are 158 grand, 160. All right? Today, for 3 more days, they have a special where you can get 10% off of any Canarock properties. The Canarock universe has 1-bedrooms for $99,000, which I'm on the screen right now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have access to this. I have access to inventory. All right? Now, let's get down to, this is building Block A. What the person did not know is that Block C, D, and I believe E are the ones with the 1-bedroom units. And now you will see, here's Block Universe C, 117. 117. Then you see 99 grand. 117's bottom floor. 10% off. 11 grand less. 108, 109, 107, 106. Ground floor right there in front of the pool. Or the lagoon. I don't know really what to call it because the pool runs lengthwise. It's kind of cool, just like I wanted the lagoon residences. On Vista Cana, 100 grand. Now here's the 99. Is it 10% off? I don't know. I don't know how much. It's up to 10% off. But still, you're on the property right next to a golf course. They want more money down than my Simon residences. So you can see here, plenty of $99,000. Then of course on the 3rd floor it goes up $3,000. 4th floor probably another 3 grand. But you get 10% off. Well, you're down to 95 grand. I mean, the rooftop, of course it's going to escalate. That's because there's a terrace up there. 175 grand. Then this is a 1-bedroom. All right. Now, here's Block D. What do you see here? Same thing. 117, 99, 99. And then we go up from there. And again, these are up to 10% off. So there's all these, basically, they're all under 100 grand with the discount. So 1-bedrooms at the Hard Rock. You guys can see the previous video on that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you something else. The Primavera Residences 2, in case somebody else wants to join me in the party over there. And I'll show you this here in the PDF. We can scroll down. And this is Primavera Residences 2. All right? And I'll probably have to do it this way. Here's what they have. So not only at Simon's Residences do we have our own pool, they have another pool for people at the Primavera Residences 2, and they're probably going to add a couple of more things. All right? And you can see here. It's in Spanish. So you have social areas, you have a pool area, you have an infant area, you have a gazebo, you have a barbecue area, and of course you have a fitness center, right? They have villas here. And look at the villas. They start at 68 grand. They're 100 square meters. All right? That's 1,000 square feet. About 1,100 square feet, actually. 110. So here's the backyard. This is a down unit, and it's a villa. And they're upstairs, downstairs. And then the next model, $90, giving them a little promo, I guess. If you guys want a PDF of this, it'll be down below in the description, so you can check it out. And then here you go, right here. They're talking about the granite countertops, the modular kitchen, right? Baños are nice and with imported items. And then they say pre-installed air condicionados, which is air conditioning, of course. You need that. All right. And then here's the social areas once again, where you can see the pool, the basketball court, the fitness center, the lounge areas. So far, this is all they have for the renderings. This is another rendering. It's not built yet. This is what they're planning on. All right. I didn't even see the tennis courts there. I thought they were basketball courts. And of course, this here is just renderings, because there is no way you can have a ping pong table and a pool table next to each other. All right. And here's your payment plan initially. But as it turns out, this is not the payment plan. This is for everybody that doesn't know any better. So I put down $1,000. We completed with 10%. The remaining 20% is financed over 2 years. 20% of 82 is 16,200. 16,200 divided by 24. Now you know what the monthly payment is. And the other thing about the pre-construction is 0% interest. So you better not be paying cash, ladies and gentlemen, because next year inflation kicks in. The monthly payment that I'm paying, I'm going to make more money next year because inflation, the price of everything went up, so I'm getting paid more. But it's still going to cost me the same amount that I signed up with right now. Now, let's go to the second part. Of course, everybody says, well, what's going on? At least I do. I say, what's the master plan? Well, this is very interesting, because the master plan here looks just like this. There's empty spaces. They just said there's going to be apartamentos over here, apartments. All right? And then you'd be saying, well, where's Simon Residences? And that's what I was saying. I go, where is it at in this complex? So I had to get this plat map sent over to me. And you can see all this, and up here, that's where the pool area and everything is, which is right up front behind the security gates. I don't understand this over here yet, because that means anybody can drive in, but I'm pretty sure they got to have security gates somewhere where you can't just drive in, otherwise the security gates are pointless. And here is where the Simon Residences are going to be. So then your choice is, do you know what's going to be next door? So if you're going to pick a penthouse unit or a unit, and in this case the units really don't matter, because the balconies face inward overlooking the pool. So the only way you're going to be looking out the back side is if you're outside the kitchen, if you're in the kitchen looking out the back window. So it doesn't really matter about that. But if you're on top of the roof, I know over in this section where all the villas are, single family homes, they're all 2 stories maximum. They're either 1 story or 2 story maximum. So I know next to me is a house. I just don't know which one it's going to be. But it can't be any taller than 2 stories. So when I'm on my roof, I'll be able to overlook all the homes in this section. And I won't have anybody blocking my view. So I'd rather look over here versus the empty lot here. There could be another building or another building behind, which I don't know about. So that's the gamble I took. So I took the back unit over here away from the street, least amount of noise. So I took the back corner over here, upper right, overlooking this section. All right. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to get you on that, and then we'll go back to the other part, and we'll continue on. And in case you wanted to keep going, here is the plans. This is actually what it's going to look like. PDF. Once again, check this out. This would be my unit over here on the right hand side, because I'm going to be in the back corner on the in the building on the left hand side. So I'll show you guys how it turns out over here, left hand side, back. All right, because I don't know what's going to be behind here. I don't know what's going to be on the right hand side of the buildings, but I do know what's going to be right behind me. It'll be either a single story villa or a 2-story villa, but either way, when I'm on the rooftop, I'll overlook. There won't be anybody obstructing, because maybe there's a 5-story building next over here, I don't know. Or there could be just a field over here, which would make this a better unit, but unfortunately this is the chance you take. And the other thing you might be thinking is, hey, Eric, why'd you pick this spot? I'm thinking, you guys know the two-bedroom unit with a terrace. This is the cheapest one. And in this side of Punta Cana, I can go to a lower priced area and get a two-bedroom for 80,000. And I was looking at one in a lower area that was going to be, because it had the terrace, was going to be 75 grand, something like that, and overlooking the pool. But when this came up for 82, it's bigger, and then they gave me a full terrace that's the same size as the unit, 78 square meters with the bathroom up top on the terrace, and a 240 square foot enclosure. I was like, done. 82 grand, cheapest two bedroom, with that's a penthouse. So I said, I'm done. I got it. So pull the trigger. Opportunity knocks. That's what we were talking about yesterday. So you can see the kitchen. They're including all these appliances, like I said, which is cool. A seating area. This is perfect for rentals. It's not perfect for somebody who's going to try and live here forever, but they do have a walk-in closet, although be it's small, but it's still what it is. And then, of course, the normal bathroom, and then, of course, community bathroom in the hallway, and then the one bedroom. But you can see here, this section here is actually the patio area. And then once we go upstairs, here's the penthouse, the terrace. And the major part here was this bathroom up here. And since I'll have this unit on the right-hand side, you can see it's around 200 square feet. That's what they're calling it. And that means the rest of it is 54. So that's about 600 square feet open area. And it's up to you from this point, because they bring in the electricity, they bring up the water, they bring up everything, and they leave this grayed out. And it lets me put in the Picasso. I get to pick what I'm going to put in this space up here. And that's a huge space when you think about it. It's the equivalent of about a one-bedroom apartment, the open area space. So you already know it's a two-bedroom, can fit in this whole space. But since we have that 200 square feet that's going to be enclosed, we got to have jacuzzi in there. We got to have TV. We got to have a lounge area. That's going to be in there. And then outside, we got to have barbecue. We got to have some little fire pits. We got to have it cool up there, because this is a vacation rental, ladies and gentlemen. And don't think whenever I come, I'm not going to stay in my own properties, so they have to be cool, right? That's how it works. And once again, I was going to show you the Primavera residences so you guys can see, again, the brochure. I didn't realize that I actually had it. And so there we have it. Anybody curious about how much rental rates are right now during the pandemic? Well, stick around for a few more minutes, because now we're outside of the condo purchases, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to tie into the video I did yesterday with the Cana Rock, because I did a search before I did this video, and what came up, believe it or not, these the 197 that's popping up there, the 134, and there's another one, the 217. Those are at the Cana Rock condos. All right. Those, and I put in the date, April 2nd through the 9th. During a pandemic, April 2nd through the 9th, which I don't know if it's really high season, because after it's March, I don't count April, but I'm pretty sure April's probably high season. So this guy has a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and he's renting it for $217 a night. His full week, he's getting $1,559. All right? Or, let me see, 217 times 7 is 14 something. That's going to be the total. So that's pretty much it. I'm looking as a traveler now. I'm not the host. So it's going to cost this guy 15. Well, it would cost this guy 1,500, and then it's going to be less 3%, 4%, something like that to the owner. So we're talking about, let's just call it 1,400 to round down. All right, that's a 3-bedroom, and I'm going to show you. This is very interesting, because the Cana Rock condos is a 2-bedroom that I showed you, and what they're showing here is the beach club. So here, I'll show you how this works a little bit. We'll get into it. It's taking its sweet time. But anyhow, I just wanted to show you that this is actually the Connor Rock property that I was showing in the video yesterday. So they already have these built apparently. And here's what they look like, just like the pictures. Because these come fully furnished, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, at 10% off sale this weekend. The Connor Rock properties, see the last video, they're fully furnished. So that's why they're all going to look the same. Because now you can rent them out. And that's what I'm talking about, that little pool area. That's why the bottom costs more, because you can just walk straight from your patio out to the water. And so is it worth 108, 109 for a one bedroom? At the Connor Rock Universe, it's similar setup as this. It's kind of cool. And again, there's a golf course. Everybody has golf course views, and here's those amazing the washing machines and dryer all built into one. Unbelievable. It's right here. And this is a similar setup that you saw with my two bedroom, quite frankly. And these these two bedrooms here, or is this a two bedroom? I think it is. So they're almost similar setup, although they have a funky bathroom situation. It's kind of weird, but nonetheless, just wanted to show you, give you some of that extra love there. And again, you can see, so that gives you an idea how much you can rent these for. And I'm gonna assume it's an April price. And so if I can get a two bedroom at 134, and all I'm gonna get is $1,000 a month on the Hard Rock property. This is one of their, I guess, probably lower end properties, but I don't know. They're like 150, 160 regardless, or more. So I'll have to look at, you guys got to go to connorrock.info and go look at the prices if you're interested in that. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to show you the Simon residences. I wanted to show you that I actually put down the 7,200. So this isn't some figment of imagination, and anybody can do this. Nobody is restricted, and I can't even think of any restrictions. If you have revenue, you qualify. If you want to go there and get yourself a condo that you can probably rent later for vacation rentals and create an asset offshore, this is one of the spots. But I mean, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, there's spots all over. It could be Sosua, because don't forget there's a Sosua Ocean Village that I love, but I never got there because Punta Cana actually has a higher upscale area. They're building the infrastructure as we speak. So that's why I had to pick it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you again for watching. And thank you for paying attention. And hopefully some of you might like some of this. And you can email me at eric@stopstrugglingnow.com. And I'll get back to you with the realtors for either property. If you want Simon's properties or Connor Rock, and 10% off for this 3 days, then I'll give you Andrea's number. If you want to talk about the previous stuff, Central Park downtown, and even Vista Cana with a golf course view is also $75,000 for a one bedroom, $77,000 for a one bedroom. The price is going to go up. You'll have instant equity at either property, Cana Rock or over the golf course at Vista Cana. You'll have instant equity because after this week, the prices are going up. Because it's like Mardi Gras right now. So you snooze, you lose. And with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here because gathering up assets is very hard in America. When most assets, they say, hey, you want property? I'm sorry, let me check your credit. Oh, wait. Your credit may not be good. You got to put down 25%, maybe even 30%. Oh, wait, your credit is good? Okay, we can get you in for 5% down, 10% down. And now flip it. Credit doesn't matter. I want the property. Why do you have to stop me? I have the money. It's not happening now. That's why you sometimes go offshore. It doesn't have to be Dominican Republic. It could be Mexico. All right, it could be another island in the Caribbean. All right, so take your pick. Nobody's stopping you, and you better get on board now with the asset train. Whether it's stocks, whether it's crypto, whether it's real estate, whether it's gold, precious metals, I suggest you get in all of it if you can and still build your online real estate so you can monetize yourself. Because the train, we're juicing it up. We're getting all the power going. And you guys better get with it, because this time next year we might be talking about a different tune. All right? So keep your head up. Keep moving. And I'm out.